The ages of students in a given Math 106 class. So I have a bunch of numbers and they're all ages, and so I want to put them in order from smallest to largest. And I see the youngest person, there are 2 of them that are 18, so I'll put those first. And then I'm looking for any 19-year-olds. There's 1, 2, 3 19-year-olds. 3 of them. And any 20-year-olds, I have a single 20-year-old and a 21, 22, 23, 24, so I'll put those. And then 2 29-year-olds and a 42-year-old. Okay, so I can, I see my data is all in order and I need to count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So my n equals 13, which means that my 7th one is my middle point. So if I mark them off, there's 2 on each end, there's 4, and getting closer, 2 more on each end, and that 21 is my middle point. So I need to find my x bar, which is my mean, and I need to find my median, which I just found, and it is a 21, and my mode, and the mode is the data that occurs the most often. I have 2 18s, I have 3 19s, so it looks like the 19 is my mode. 3 occurrences, and then the range, I have 42 minus 18, and I'm going to show you a different calculator for this one. So I have 42 minus 18, 24. 24 years separate my oldest and youngest students in my class. And then I need to find the standard deviation and the mean. Actually, haven't done that yet. So the next thing I need to do is go ahead and add up all those data points. So I have 18 plus there's all my 19s, and then 20 plus 21 plus 22 plus 23 plus 24 plus 29 plus 29 plus 42. And so I get 303. Write that in. And then I'll square that. It's sitting on my calculator, so I use my squared button here. Square that. I get 91809. Write that in. And I have enough to calculate my mean, so I might go ahead and do that. So 303 divided by 13. So put that in, 303 divided by 13. And so it looks like my mean age is 23.3 years. So that's the average age of the students in my class. And then I still need to square each of those to come up with my x squareds column. So 18 squared, 324, so I'll put that in. And I have it twice because I have 2 18s. And then 19 squared, there's my squared button, 361. I have that 3 times. Squared, it's 400. 1600. No. 400, there we go. I was like, what in the heck? 21 squared, 441. 22 squared, 484. 23 squared, 529. 24 squared, 576. 29. Yep, 29 squared, 841. Okay, and then once I have all of my squareds calculated, then I need to add all those up. And I'm just going to add backwards here. It's 400 plus 361. 324. And that's my last one. So 7607. So then my S, I can now calculate, is going to be the big square root of 7607 minus 91809 divided by my n, which was 13, all over 13 minus 1. So I have 7607 minus, so now I can take that 91809 divided by 13, and I get 7,062.23, and it goes on. So I just put dot, 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 and then 13 minus 1 will give me 12. So 7,062, that one I need to subtract from the 7607, which is the same thing as taking a negative 7,062 plus the 7,607. So I'm going to just switch my sign right here to a negative, push that, and now it's a negative 7,062.23, and I can add it to the 7,607 and push the equals. I have 544 approximately. 544.76, and it goes on, divided by 12. So divide by 12 is my next step, equals. And now, still with the square root, just keep carrying it down until you actually push that button. So now I have 45.397, it goes on. Take the square root finally, and this on this calculator, it's just going to take the square root of whatever's sitting there, so just push that square root button. And I have equals 6.7378, because this 6 is going to bump this 7 up to an 8. So I'm giving 4 decimal places, so my S equals 6.7378.